Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are now back. And yes, we are at day 3 of planning 2024. And today we will be talking about our planning system that will feed our routines. As you can see, I have a stack over here. We will quickly go over my planner lineup, my planner system for 2024, and then we'll get into creating our routines. And of course, I can start with my notebook. This is my planning notebook, my long-term notebook. This is where my routines will be. This is where my systems will be, my goals for the year, some of my planning ideas, some of my long-term goals, 1 year, 5 year, 10 years down the line. This notebook will be carried with me throughout the year. So this is my long-term notebook. And this, if you can recall, is where we set up our goals, our word of the year, our 2023 reflections, our intentions for 2024. And today we'll be going over the systems as well as routines for 2024. All right, but before we get into that, let's go over my planner lineup. First, we have my budget planner. This is a very simple, very basic budget planner. Let's go to the beginning of the month. All right, so you have a monthly spread, and I plan to put here all of my bills and expenses and events that I need to pay for. All the times I go out to eat, they'll be here so I can keep track of them. And then I'll have my monthly financial goals, upcoming purchases, upcoming bills, my total income for the month, as well as my savings. And daily, I plan to write out all of my expenses that I have incurred each day because I do want to write them down and track them. So we have a few pages for that. And then I love that this book does have a monthly budget review. Where did I have the most trouble? What could I improve this month? What goals can I set for the next month? And any brainstorming that I want to do. Then it goes into the next month. So this is where I will physically put my financial record, my financial budget, but I also use a Google template. That's where it has my overview, my goals. I also input it there for digital record keeping. So this is my budget planner. Next up, I have my goal tracker and planner. This is just all my goals, my 5-year goals, my 10-year goals, my 1-year goals. They are here, and I'm able to plan out my goals each month, and then I'm able to track what I did with them and how I did for that month. So let's get into it. I'll go to an empty month. I will be continuing in this. So each week I'll come in, put the month and year, and I'll put what I need to do for this week, kind of like my to-do list, my routine for that week in order to achieve my goals. I'll put the goals for this week, the habits I'm trying to track, my to-do list for work that's going to keep me going towards my goals, my personal to-do list to go towards my goals, and then the goals in each area for that life area. And then, want to try something new, I can put it here, something I'm excited about, big wins and lessons learned and how I will improve. And this is a month. This is September of 2024. That's when this book will end and I have to get a new one. But you can write out all of my goals here. I can put my most important goals and the things I want to do to make the month great. I just really love this planner. I love the color, of course, but it allows me to have a place where I can go and say, okay, these are my goals for the month. So breaking them down by week, this is what I need to accomplish this week. And then I'm able to track them here. This is my business planner. As you can see, I use this not only for my social clubs, for the other things I have going on. So anything that is not my 9-to-5 goes in here. And so let's take a look inside. Let's look at October, random month. You can see you have a regular monthly spread. Right here, I can put the goals for my business. I can write out all the particular dates of events and things of that nature. And then I'll have my to-do list. I love this for my business planner because I'm all about the to-do. And I can carry over my monthly here, put what applies to this week, and then carry it over. I also have a notes section here. So this makes this really neat. And then I have the planner here to put my priorities for the next month. I love the quotes. I love the faith-based quotes and scriptures that are throughout. And so, yes, this planner I'll be carrying over from 2023. And it's just for meetings. When I have meetings and I want to take notes on those meetings, I have one place where they are taking place. I haven't had any meetings in January that were pertinent to write down notes, but I can put my meetings here for each month, and then I can go to that section on that particular day of that meeting and write notes for it. Therefore, I know where to find them and where they are when I need to reference them. So I'll put the dates here, and I'll put, notes from that meeting or any to-dos that I may have for that particular meeting. So, and this notebook, this is my brain dump notebook. I try to use this every morning and every night to just clear my mind of all the things that I need to do. And then I take the notes from here and I transfer them into the planner that they pertain to, or plan it to my goals if I come up with a new goal throughout the year. So this is my brain dumping notebook. This is my reading notebook, my learning notebook. If I'm reading a book and I want to jot something down, I put it in here. If I'm watching a YouTube video, if I'm in a class, if somebody's teaching me something, or if I'm looking up something on Google and I decide to, I really want to retain this knowledge, I put it in here. And this is just a regular line notebook. Here is my personal planner. This is where I will be tracking my health and things of that nature. Let's find an empty page. So it has a regular monthly spread, and then here I can write out the things I need to do for me personally. I can put my meals, my fitness, my hydration, the habits for my personal care, self-care, things for my home as well, what I need to clean up and things like that. Grocery list over here is what I typically do. So I really love this setup. I love to-do lists when it comes to my self-care and home life. So yes, this is great. And here you can see right before the monthly spread, you have some other lists you can create. You can put your goals. I can put my personal goals here, any celebrations that are coming up. I usually put a title here, and then I list out the things pertaining to that title, like the focus of the month or the places I want to go or whatever the case may be. And then I'll put a quote or a scripture there. And then this is the monthly spread. Of course, I've already written in it because I'm a planner, okay? But you have your notes here. You have space here. And I would just put, like my appointments, my eyebrow appointments. When I decide to start doing my nails, put that there. Waxing, shaving, exfoliating, all that stuff I want to put on here. If I'm fasting, the cleaning schedule, all of that will be here as well. And it will just transfer into my weekly. This is my faith planner. I love this. I love this quote in the front. I love the color. I'll be continuing this from 2023. It's just a very basic planner. It's just a very basic planner. In here, I usually write out my schedule. As you know, one of my goals is to visit 2 congregations. So I'll put the congregations I'll be visiting, the churches I'll be visiting virtually or in person for Bible study, my faith chat days, my Bible study days, and different events that are going on. I also put my Bible study, my scripture of the week, or what I should be doing that day. So for instance, on Mondays, I do a sermon recap. So whatever church I went to, whether it was virtual or in person, I'll look at my notes and I'll take those notes and I'll review them, or I'll rewatch the service. And I will do that on Mondays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I try to read my spiritual book. Wednesdays, I do a Bible study. If I'm not attending an actual congregation, I'll do the Bible study that I have chosen for myself. Fridays, I kind of do a prayer for the week, and Saturday is an application. Like, what did I learn from this week that I can apply to my life to make myself a better Christian, a better disciple, a better follower of Christ. And the notes over here, I kind of put my focus, the scriptures I want to learn. There should be at least 2 scriptures here, and then my subject for the focus of the month for my Bible study. For the month of February, we're studying Ruth, so that will be here in February. And then here's where I write everything out. My sermon recap, my Bible study notes. I'll put my scripture and then my application as well. So that'll all be here. This is all written like a journal. It kind of sucks that it doesn't have the lines, but I haven't had any issues yet with writing, having sufficient space to write in it. So I really love this. It also has note pages in the back for me to use. So yes. And then this is my daily planner. Day Designer has been like the love of my life when it comes to planners for a very long time. I love Day Designer. Oh, I just don't know. It's just, they're so beautiful and they're so functional. Anyway, this will be my daily planner. I plan to memory plan on these pages because I want to get out of having all my memories on social media or digitally. So I want to memory plan here. And then I won't use this every day. It'll only be on those days where it's very busy or my schedule kind of changes. So I will just write out my schedule, write out a to-do list for the day, my top 3, and any notes from the day. Of course, I'll write my gratitude, and then my night routine will be there. And this will be what I go off of. It will be based upon my schedule or my catch-all, but this will be the revised version. I typically use this as well on Saturdays when that's my free days to kind of catch up on what I didn't get to do for the week. So that's that. My first love, Day Designer. And then I also have my YouTube planner. Yes, we are getting this YouTube thing together in 2024. Let's see. So I will write out my schedule for posting here. And then I will write out what's going to go on social media. So YouTube will be on the monthly spread. And then here we will have our social media posting. And each month has the starter page where you can put your priorities, what's important, and any notes for that particular month. So yeah, very excited about this. This will be a continuation as well. And then last but not least, my catch-all. This is the Legend Planner. I love Legend. These are undated planners, and I really love them. They've been really good to me. And, you know, if you are one of those people that, you know, you plan and then you stop and you don't want to miss out on real estate on these pages, this is good for you. So this is a monthly spread. I love how big it is. Oh, you can write comfortably. So for this, I think about all the events. I will put like date night ideas, friend date ideas of things to do with my family here that I want to do for that month. And I'll put it here, all of the things that are confirmed, and I'll put ideas and pending items there. I can put my goals here as well as other things. But typically I cover these up and do other aspects right here. I'll cover this up and make it different because I already have a goal planner, but I just love this so much. And then when a month is over, you can do a reflection. I really use this. I really use it and I love it. And then any ideas on how to make the next month better, I put it here and create a game plan. Like the goal planner, each week is separate. And you can put your goals, the priorities for the week. Make sure you have work-life balance. Try, learn something new, what I'm excited about. Work to-do list, personal to-do list, habit tracker. I usually cover these up and put a different list. And then you can reflect on the week here. And I absolutely love that you can put a goal for the day, your top priorities, and your schedule from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. I do get up earlier than that, but it's fine. I'm just doing my morning routine. So I just love it. This is just such a great planner to me. It's very well thought out. Just such a beautiful and large layout. So yeah. So we'll get back into my long-term / learning notebook. And we need to develop some routines. So right over here, I put all of my planners and notebooks, and I put how often I wanted to kind of dabble in them. So we're going to create routines so that we can support getting into those planners, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so these are the routines that I'm going to complete today. My AM routine and PM routine, my work from home AM and PM routine, my Sunday reset, my annual, quarterly, weekly, and monthly routine. Okay, so based on the areas in my life that are important, the goals that I want to achieve, and the type of year I want to have in 2024, I'm going to create routines that are going to support these intentions and these goals to enhance my life. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I think we have our routines set for now, but of course, this is something you revisit over and over again. So my AM routine, I have here time with God, workout, stretch, hygiene, meditate, journal, read, vitamins, water, budget, plan, tidy. This is my routine when I'm leaving the house. And then my PM is to relax, tidy, time with God, plan, read, stretch, hygiene, brain dump. And then my work from home AM routine, I'll do all those things, but I will make time for my businesses. And then my work from home PM routine, I like to do something fun like a movie night or binge watch YouTube because I have more time. And then my Sunday reset, which is going to be most important this time, is to clean and do laundry, wash and style my hair, get my clothes up for the week, clean out my bag, do my nails, have a self-care shower, face mask, and meal plan and do groceries. And then my annual is to plan my travel, to budget, goals and reflection for the year. We just did that. Our credit report, review my investments, and to business plan. My quarterly is to do a goal review, a budget review, schedule events out, do a brain dump for the quarter, ideas, and then also declutter my home, my digital appliances, all of that, and do a poetry event. And I also want to business plan on the quarter. And then weekly, I want to do goals. I want to schedule my calendar. I want to do a solo day, a rest day, and then do my Bible study and plan. My monthly is to, establish goals and review my goals, create my schedule, plan out my travel, budget, do a friend date, have a rest weekend, a do nothing weekend, and then plan. And then daily is to have my focus area of Spanish and review that, review my scripture, tidy, drink water. I'm trying to do a gallon of water a day, intermittent fast. I don't eat until after 12 p.m. And then one podcast episode, spiritually based, financially based, something of that nature. And I think I also want to do a monthly reset here. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your planning system looks like, what new routine you're bringing into 2024, and I will see you all later. Bye.